Childers, crew chief of the number 4 Chevrolet. Yeah, the process of coming to SHR was definitely a long one. You know, it started with a phone call from Kevin and meeting up with him, and you know, it took a while for us to get to know each other. We did a year of dating before we ever had to really do anything together. So, you know, it was something that you don't ever know if it's going to work out or not. And, you know, relationships are everything. And he does a great job of coming here to the shop and working with us and being at our meetings, and, you know, determined driver and wants to be involved in everything that's going on. Basically, I'm responsible of the 4 team in general, whether it's the pit crew, the cars, the road guys. The workload is very demanding, and it's pretty much 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And the first couple of months were just crazy. We really didn't have anything. I didn't have any employees, and Zippy did a great job of helping me with getting the pit boxes ordered and getting toolbox coming, and the hauler coming, and just different things like that. And it was a lot of work, a lot of determined people in the beginning of the year. And when those cars got loaded up for Daytona, it was definitely a sigh of relief that we actually made it to the racetrack. Growing up racing is always a good thing for anybody on a cup team. There's not much I haven't done. I've been a shock guy, built shocks. I've been a spotter and spotted for people. So I think all that stuff, just helps you better understand, number one, what the driver's going through, what other people on your race team are going through. I think if you can understand that, it just helps you, be a better manager to those guys and try to help them through each and every day. My wife, Katrina, we've been married, I guess, about 10 years now, and we've got 2 little boys that are twins, just turned 6 years old.
You want to go to lunch?
Yeah. What is that?
It's a camera.
How do you take a picture?
It's already filming you.
What?
Better wave.
They're full of life, to say the least, and wide open all the time. When you have a job like mine, it's hard to deal with sometimes, and you get disappointed. And those 2 boys, they will put a smile on your face.
Ready on the race!
We let them run up and down the shop and drive everybody crazy for about 15 minutes, and then she loads them up and gets them back out of here so everybody can get back to work.
Back home, Daddy!
You gonna help them push it?
It does give me a little bit of time just to see them and for them to realize what I'm doing. And it was something that we talked about before I took this job. There's not too many times in your life that you'll get to run for a championship.
Dad! Dad, I said jumping through the bus!
I think everybody's been really understanding about it, and hopefully I can make up for it in years to come. But it's a lot of work and a lot of time away from your family, for sure. I think you always feel some pressure. We expect to go and be fast every week. We expect to contend for wins, and when you lead the most laps and you don't win, you feel like you've kind of been defeated. So we've tried to turn things around the last couple of weeks and just say, we're not going to go into these races thinking somebody can beat us. We're going to go into them thinking that we're going to beat everybody else. As a kid, I used to lay on the couch every Sunday and watch all these guys race, and never thought that I would get the opportunity to do this. But going to victory lane is the most awesome feeling that anybody could ever go through, and especially doing it as a team.
On the count of 3, I believe we will win. Ready? 1, 2, 3.